All glory to the Most High. Salute to my day ones, my day twos, my day threes, and everybody who rock with the channel. Hit that like button as you journey. This live right here is a little different. And I told myself I wasn't going to touch this subject in deep like that anymore because I know, but some people don't know what's really going on. You see, there was a meeting that just took place in Devos by a group of people. And in that meeting, hit that like button as you come in. In that meeting, there was a lot of things that were discussed that was in the private. And most people don't realize this, right? Well, people realize it, but they just don't take time to stop and think. They just jump. The average person do not have $250,000 or more in their accounts. The average person do not have 200,000 in their accounts. What I mean by this is that the average Joe, hit the like button if you're in here. It's 20 people in here, five likes. Hit the like button. Your money is insured. Salute, Priscilla. Salute. Your money is insured. Right now, all of the banking system collapse talks and things of that nature, that's only going to affect the rich. Those things are only going to affect the rich. Hit that like button if you're just journeying. Those things are only going to affect the rich. It's only going to affect the individuals with 250,000 or more in their account. So Raven 52, if you don't have over $250,000 in your bank account, yes, your money is safe. Your money is good because the banks are insured. FCID, I can't pronounce it right now. It ain't on the tip of my tongue right now, but it's insured up to $250,000. Now, if everybody make a bank run tomorrow based upon all these YouTuber reportings and all of these elite reportings, yes, the banking system can collapse. Thank you, Kelly. FDIC insured. If you don't have $250,000 in your account, your money is insured, right? So if you got 4,000 or 5,000 in your account, 10,000, maybe a few hundred, your money is safe. Salute, JB. Right? Your money is safe. I appreciate it, Kelly. It's we got to stop playing into these people's hand, man. The only people that's putting out this information is people with mass followings, and these people who have mass followings like this, they have money. They're rich, and they have investors, or they invested into these situations. So they put out this lingo, and they put fear in people, and like Raven 52 Nation just said, anxiety in people, and people go make these runs. So it's all a play. It's like if everybody go pull their money out, yes, a crash will happen. And then guess what they're going to tell you? They're going to tell you that your money don't mean nothing, and they're going to go digital. That's what they want to do. They want to go digital anyway. So we can't help them collapse, make the bank system collapse. That's playing right into their hand. That's what this meeting was about. The meeting was literally about how can they go digital? How can they have more control? And this is literally the hand that we're playing in with these people. If we go all on bank runs tomorrow, or rather this week, and take our money out the accounts, we're literally playing into their hand on the digital banking system. This is what they want. I just seen an article where Klaus Walls literally was talking about taking away private owned vehicles, meaning that he don't want people to own vehicles properly anymore. And they talking about it's affecting the I'm not gonna say the word, but they want to They want to take private car ownership away from people. So, folks, listen, the bank that collapsed, that bank is a bank where people had, it was like an investor's bank. It was not like really just a personal account. It was like an investor's bank. And those investors are millionaires. Those investors are individuals that have lots of money, in cash reserves in the bank. Those individuals who have over 250,000, they're going to take a loss because their money only is insured up to $250,000. So if they have more than 250,000, they're going to take a loss. Not the average Joe, not the average person that go to work. They got their money deposited in there every week or every 2 weeks or once a month. And the thing is, I'm basically on this live right now, just trying to stop the fear mongering and playing into their hands to help this situation extend to where they're trying to bring it. They want digital banking. They want digital banking, period. So they can track and tax every dollar that you make extra on top of extra. And if we keep on playing into these panic things and all these gimmicks that they got going on right now, we're going to fall into the hands of control. Just like James said, we're going to be literally falling into the hands of control. We got to stop doing it. We got to stop doing it. Not saying that you don't prepare, but because they push these agendas and it's more people that's woke that's paying attention to it. Well, I'm sorry, I'll take that back. It's less people that's woke that's paying attention to it than people that sleep that's just running and just making these decisions falling into their hands. This is the hands that they want you to fall into. They want everybody tomorrow to go run on bank runs all this week. So bank after bank after bank after bank will collapse. And then they're gonna say, you know what? You got all your money. That's a paper, that's a promissory note. It don't mean anything. So now we're going digital banking. This is the hand they want you to play into. This is why it's all over the news. And you guys know what the news mean. I told you guys the N mean north. The E mean east, the W mean west, and the S mean south. That's so they can spread propaganda across the whole globe. So if they putting on the news saying that there's going to be a bank run, there's going to be a bank run, and if they are literally predictive programming you tomorrow and for the rest of the week to actually make bank runs using fear tactics, and they have some people who don't know, they just see a story that just pop up, and they just want to hurry up and go post the story for some YouTube views, because it really ain't do no research on it or whatsoever. Because if they did, they would know that up to $250,000 of your money is insured, and the average person do not have $250,000 in their account. That's a fact. That's a fact. The average person don't have $250,000 in their account. So this is what's getting me. Like, I was on here last night, and Bro Dog was in here with me last night. Priscilla was in. Priscilla, I don't know. Yeah, Priscilla came by earlier today. I was on here last night, and when I got off the live last night, I erased the video. But when I got off the live last night, I literally will listen to a song, and the song I was listening to, it was like the Most High was talking through me through the song. I'm not, it's a song by Lauren Hill called "Tell 'Em." And I read the comments on the song, and the song said that it was Corinthians, first chapter, verse 13. And I was literally watching it, listening to the song, and the Most High seemed like he was like Most High. I was having a spiritual connection with the Most High, and so I say those things to say that everything gonna be all right. If you believe in God and the Most High, everything gonna be all right. There are evil entities that's roaming this earth that won't control, that won't control, that won't control, that won't control. Salute, James. That won't control, and by all given means, they're putting situations into play to get that control. And all we have to do is be patient, be mindful, and respectful, to one another, and things gonna play itself out the correct way. And these people with these propaganda things that they're putting out there, and everybody taking these narratives and run with it, it's creating a negative energy. You know, like Raven Nation, they say that they was having anxiety. You know how many people across the planet right now is having anxiety because they're getting news that's not correct news, or and they're getting news, big media that's false narratives. You know, that's false narratives. Those people who have under $250,000 in the bank, your money is safe because it's insured. You might not have access to your money instantly, but it's insured and you will get your money. Those people who have over 250,000, they're gonna lose up until 250,000. And that's what I'm saying, everyone, is that you got to read between the lines. It's more people with less than 250,000 than people with more than 250,000. The ones with more than 250,000, it's their job to sell the panic to protect their assets. In order to protect their assets, they need collapsing and all that kind of stuff or whatever to protect their assets because they already at a loss. When they say that stocks are down 40%, stocks are down 30%, especially with this banking thing that's going on, it's those individuals that own more than $250,000. Not you, not me. So let's just put it in the most high hand. And let's always remember, look, I posted a video earlier, right? Earlier. I did a live earlier. The notifications don't go out on the lives that much. I posted a live earlier. In 1932, 1933, the stock market, it crashed. And they had a bank run around that time. And guess what? That was back then, almost 100 years ago. And people found a way to get through it. And they're still walking the earth because we here. And they're still living in the society and everything else. So nothing didn't go total just off the ronkers. Because keep in mind, those who are in power or in those positions of power, they don't want to go outside and plant no seeds. They don't want to go pick nothing off no trees. They don't want to clean up behind themselves. They need other people to do those things. So at the end of the day, yeah, they want more control. But the ultimate of a collapse, it won't happen until Judgment Day. No one knows the day and time but the Most High. That's going to be the day where everything going to collapse. But they're going to be for the best because you will be judged based upon the Most High, not man. Salute. This 504 cut came on here just to try to put ease in some people's mind and let people know that this propaganda that's going on, that's not what that is. Salute. Have a wonderful day.